What up, guys? This is Cheevo Guides back here again with another achievement guide. Today we're going to be focusing on speed truck racing. This game is published and developed by PowerUp Games. This game is an easy 2-hour completion or platinum trophy. On top of that, the game is only $9.99. On PlayStation, I think it's even cheaper. I think it's like $7.99. And this is basically like an old school arcade racer. Like a racing game that you would play at an arcade in the 90s, but with a lower budget. So let's go ahead and check out the achievements. First and foremost, we have achievements related to arcade mode. We'll need to complete a race on each of the different difficulties. I believe there's a total of 6 difficulties. After that, we're going to dive into the championship mode. We're going to play the normal championship and then the hard championship. And then the third and final mode we'll have to play is the time trial mode. We'll need to complete 6 different time trials. I will be including my footage for each of the time trials just in case you're having trouble. We do have 2 miscellaneous achievements. One for drifting for 4 seconds and one for going 150 miles per hour. You'll definitely get both of these naturally while playing the game. Aside from that, most of them are just related to trying out the different modes at least one time. So we're going to start off with the first mode, which is arcade. In arcade mode, it's just one race, however it is 10 laps. But these tracks are real short, none of them are too long at all. For instance, the first track is similar to a NASCAR track. You can complete a lap in about 30 seconds. So it's only going to take about 5 minutes to get this race done. After you complete the race, you'll unlock the achievement or trophy related to completing an arcade race on the easiest difficulty. After that, you're just going to rinse and repeat this process for each of the other difficulties. Now, I mentioned earlier that the drifter achievement should come naturally. It's for drifting for 4 seconds. I just want to point out, to drift, all you need to do is slightly turn. You do not need to press on the brakes at all to drift. However, eventually you're going to get to some more advanced tracks where you're definitely going to have to use your brakes. But I just wanted to point out the drifter achievement is super easy. You should be able to get it on this first race. After each race, it's going to show the credits. You can just go ahead and skip through the credits to exit. And typically after completing a race, you'll unlock a new vehicle. After you complete the arcade mode on the easiest difficulty, you will unlock this blue truck right here. And this is the truck that I used to get all of my other achievements. I found that while playing the game, I did unlock faster trucks. However, if they're too fast, they're going to be really hard to control. So I think this blue one right here that you unlock after completing the first arcade race on the easiest difficulty, it's called the Ocean Blue. This one's perfect because it's fast enough, but it's also not too fast where you're not going to be able to control it. Now, after you've played the arcade race on each of the difficulties, you'll have all of the achievements related to arcade. Next, we're going to go to the championship mode. Luckily, there isn't a championship related to every difficulty. There's only 2 championships, one on normal difficulty and one on hard, and the laps are real short. Now, these championships are only 3 races, and luckily they only range from about 3 laps to 5 laps. So you don't need to worry about any 10-lap races. After you complete the 2 championships, you're only going to have achievements related to the time trial mode. There's basically a time trial for each of the difficulties. We'll need to complete each of them. The achievement description clarifies the time that you need to get the achievement. I am going to include my footage for each of the time trials, just in case you're having issues. Again, the whole time for all of the time trials, I use this blue truck right here, which is unlocked by completing the arcade race at the easiest difficulty. Again, complete the arcade race on each of the difficulties, complete the 2 championships, and then dive into time trial mode and complete each of the time trials. That's going to unlock most of the achievements. Aside from that, there's the miscellaneous achievement for drifting for 4 seconds and for going 150 miles per hour. I'm telling you, don't even worry about these. You will be getting these naturally while playing through the game. And that should be all the information that you guys need to get that full 1000 gamer score or a platinum trophy. Again, I'm going to be showing you guys my footage for each of the time trials, but as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe. always, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 15 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including Tim G84, Kegger101, Kana25, and Rockmono44. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.